Let's talk about textured implants and the new Motiva implant. There's so much misinformation about implants right now. I want to review a few things about textured implants. So textured implants have been associated with a rare cancer called BIA-ALCL, breast implant-associated anaplastic large cell lymphoma. And we think that it is induced by this textured coating. So why are we not really worried about ALCL with the new Motiva implant? And it looks like this. All of the cases of ALCL that we've seen have come from patients that have had textured implants. So this is the texturing that has now been recalled from the US market. This is Biocell texturing, and it's a 90 micron texturing. And there's two other companies that have had ALCL cases in the United States, Sientra and Mentor, and it's not quite as textured as this, but they've also had ALCL cases. So you've probably seen this smooth silk texturing on Motiva implants, and it certainly looks different than smooth implants. And you've probably heard a lot of us say that we aren't worried about ALCL, and that's because this is like a textured light implant. It's much different. So 90 micron texturing, this is 4 micron texturing. So it's a very different type of surface. A smooth implant is between 0 and 2 micron texturing. So much more similar to this than it is to this. The other interesting thing about Motiva implants is that they have studied the texturing, the shell of this implant, and it induces very low inflammation in the body, which is very cool. We don't like inflammation. And that's another reason why we believe that this implant has not been associated with anaplastic large cell lymphoma. So why is this being spread on social media? So the first thing is that people are just worried and they see texturing and they start speaking and they don't necessarily know about the subject matter. The second reason why is a little more nefarious. Motiva implants, which are new on the market and very popular right now, can only be used by board-certified plastic surgeons. This company takes patient safety very seriously, which means cosmetic surgeons aren't allowed to use them. Guess who's making a lot of the videos saying that these implants, they think they're dangerous or they're concerned about their safety. Concerned about their safety, yet they didn't do the proper training in plastic surgery. So, based off of the data and what we know, this does not seem to be associated with anaplastic large cell lymphoma, and we're comfortable using it and do not believe it causes that cancer. That doesn't mean we're not watching everything carefully, just like we watch smooth implants, because you don't know till you know. But there is no evidence that this implant induces anaplastic large cell lymphoma. That's misinformation at this time. We always are monitoring and watching, but this is a really cool implant, and that is not a reason to avoid it.